Here's a fascinating fact. Did you know that we're sharing some totally random, fascinating facts on today's round of Beer Thursday? You like my new intro thing I've been doing lately, where I just bang in there at the top with the big topic and
Well, absolutely. I love it when you do
bang
that.
in there? Okay. Well, Jay and I have wanted to do this for a while, but I was too lazy to do any work up until recently. And finally, I've got together with me and helped myself come up with some random, occasionally amusing, almost always useless facts to go along with Jay's similar facts.
And
We're going to
did you
share
say
them.
that you just recently got together with you? I got together.
That is what I said, Jay. That is what I
Okay.
said.
Well, that's good. If you're going to get together with someone, it might as well be you, right?
It's okay.
Uh-huh.
I mean, yes.
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 Okay. Well, I don't know about you, Shane.
I don't either. Thanks for telling me, though. Oh, pause. Drinks. Santa.
Yeah, I've got a few items I can throw out there for the listening audience, which seem to be dropping pretty quickly
As we speak.
as we
Or
speak.
stammer or
So
Right.
so lay one on me, man. Lay a fact on me, a random fact that's going to impress me.
Did you know in 1963, Heineken developed beer bottles that could be used as glass bricks to build houses?
No. When was
Yes.
that?
1963.
Wow, that was not that long ago. mean-
Not in space years. I mean,
Wow,
in J years, it was before we were born, but
that's true.
in the 60s, not that long ago, barely even dinosaurs left, even.
Barely. Yeah. I mean,
They were hoping to eliminate waste and then provide a cheap building material for low-income
Yeah.
houses. And they were called WOBO, WOBO, for World Bottle. They were designed to interlock like bricks.
that's interesting.
Yes, beer.
What
Saving
would
the
happen
world.
if one of those houses that was built from the Heineken bottles was hit by, say, I don't know, a rock?
Well, hopefully people who lived in glass houses wouldn't throw stones, Jay. But apparently maybe you do not need to purchase such a residence as Heineken tried to save the world with in 1963. And maybe that's why you weren't born yet. So
Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. I just know that I was standing in front of you, kneeling down, proposing. this
What?
particular
I
joke for
do. I
you.
thought you'd never ask.
Proposing this particular setup for you to
What do you
to
think of
lean into.
Heineken, by the way? The beer, as a
Eh,
beer.
well, thought you would ask me what I think about Heineken as a person, but yeah, as a
or her, him,
yeah.
they.
No, I don't like Heineken. I've had only one Heineken in my entire life that didn't taste skunky.
Yeah.
They always had that skunky taste to them.
On my, I guess, I don't know, first time or second time went to Spain visiting with my in-laws, they all bought Heineken. And I'm just thinking, wow, they must be rich. What was I wrong? And so I thought, okay, I'll try it. It was good. It was great. And getting back home, I couldn't wait to go buy some Heineken, which I did. And it tasted like shit.
Yeah.
What the hell?
If you get one that doesn't have the skunky taste, it is a good tasting beer, but I have yet to find, I mean, like I said, I just had the one and that was, back before you were born.
Oh, thanks, Obi-Wan. I guess maybe it just doesn't travel well across the Atlantic.
It's like Guinness. It doesn't travel well.
Don't hold that against us.
All right. So I've got one for you and
Sorry.
I have nothing to back this up. No facts, no anything or anything like that.
Question.
Yes,
Did you get it on the internet?
I did. So it must
Good
be
enough
true.
for me.
Okay, here we go. Shane,
Yes.
Did you know that the human male and or female
That's me.
circulatory system
Sorry.
is more than 60,000 miles long?
Do you mean all of our circulatory systems together or just each individual?
Each individual, yes. Now,
Uh,
I would think as we're younger, like when we're babies, they'd probably be more like 15,000. But as
Yeah.
we grow, like I'm assuming this would be an adult human, male or female. But 60,000, you know, 60,000 miles. I
That's
don't
a
know if
long
you,
way.
yeah, that's a
I
lot of it. That's a lot of miles.
Let me see how many steps I've done today. Not
Mm.
that many.
Not that. See, see,
It's wow.
yeah.
That's unfathomable.
Well,
Unfathomable.
here's another quick hit fact that I cannot back up. But did you know that there were active volcanoes on the moon when the dinosaurs were alive?
Okay, first of all, there are no dinosaurs. That's a myth that someone made up to piss off Tim.
I think you're right with that one. Yeah, for
So
sure.
active volcanoes on the moon when dinosaurs, so erupting, lava, the whole thing.
Supposedly,
Man,
according to the internet. And I don't think we can deny the fact that the internet is always right.
I would never deny that from you. I would never take that from you. I would like to try the coffee there though. I bet for those volcanoes, I bet the moon has some
Oh
nice
yeah.
coffee beans.
I'm betting you're right.
I'm betting you're right too. You know what time it is?
No.
Showtime, y'all. It's time for a toast.
Oh, okay. Well, I would make one off the spot, but I don't trust myself. So
Okay. Would you like for me, having been, to do that?
yes, I would.
Okay. All right. I have one, and it's one that I wrote according to my notes on March 3rd,
Oh, hey,
2024.
that went off just in time
I
too.
know. Our timing is impeccable.
Yeah.
No. Sorry.
You said pecker.
Pecker Abel. I'm
Oh
going to
yeah.
take it back. I'm going
Yeah.
to take it back. It's fun to drink till you fall off your stool. We all have a lass who makes us drool, but no memories will be fonder in the end than memories of nights with beers and friends.
Oh, that's a good one. I like that
Thank
one.
you. Thank you.
It's a right good one.
My dream is that someday Brian will be listening to Around and go, "You are the poet." But I doubt that will happen because Brian's the
Well, you
poet.
never know. He's the poet. He's the poet in our family.
He is the poet in our family.
I got
Man,
one
oh
for
man.
you.
Man, oh man.
Do you know why
Yeah.
hardbacks?
Oh, sorry.
Do you know why hardback books come out before paperback books?
I thought I did, but I'm gonna guess now that I was probably wrong.
Well, it's quite simple. Really, it's economics.
Aha. Sorry.
Hardbacks are more expensive to print than paperback, and the publisher does. They traditionally make more money on the hardback, allowing them to earn the author's advance in costs they're incurring for printing, shipping, marketing, and
Ah.
distribution. So when they put out the paperback, they can make a shit ton more money because it's less costly and time consuming.
All right. So then hardback sells well enough.
Hmm.
That it makes the money and it proves that this book can sell enough to put that
Hmm.
money into publishing the
Yeah.
paperbacks. More expensive to make, but in volume
Hmm.
will make more money.
Yeah. So, but yeah,
That
basically, from what I'm reading here in
wow.
this article that I read by Amy Glover, the Huff Post UK, she
Shout out to
said,
Amy Glover.
she quotes this gentleman named Philip Jones, who is the editor of, I guess it's, I don't know if it's a magazine or what it called, the Bookseller.
Okay.
Uh, he says the hardback is a mark of quality and a demonstration of intent on behalf of the publisher. It shows booksellers and reviewers that this book is worth paying attention to. And so, with that in mind, hardbacks account for 20% of their overall book market. And so, when you start making the paperback, it's just chump change at that point. You're getting extra money.
Oh, it's a profit deal.
Exactly. It's a profit deal.
Love quoting Steve,
So
the jerk. Love profit.
you gotta love the jerk.
All
Can't
right,
be.
Beer Thursday Nation and Jay. Here's
Okay,
one for you. Random, occasionally amusing, almost always useless fact.
Yes.
Did you know bananas are berries? Strawberries are not.
No.
Put that in your pot and smoke it.
So what are strawberries?
Delicious.
They
A
are.
berry, by its, that's, I guess, that's homogenizations.
Yeah.
Whatever it is that the people that talk about
That
plants
sound
do.
very Popeye-esque. Homogenizations.
It's homogenizations. A berry
Yes.
is a fruit produced from the ovary of a single flower
Oh
with
boy.
seeds embedded in the flesh. That's what bananas do. Strawberries do not. The
So-
seeds are right out there. You can see them. Where you can seed them. Sorry. Shouldn't have done that. That was
So-
unfortunate.
So what is that? So strawberries are still berries, but they're not?
No, strawberries are not berries. It's got to be
How-
seed embedded. It's inside. I mean, strawberries are,
Yeah.
they're attached. Their seeds are on the outside.
It's a good point. How
Bananas.
embarrassing. Embarrassing? Embarrassing.
Embarrassing.
How
Genius.
embarrassing.
Genius. Now, I know what you're asking, Jay.
Yeah.
What about a snozberry?
Right. Snozberries taste like snozberries. And we all know what a snozberry is, do we not?
Yes. Wait, who's ever heard of a snozberry?
Only Willy Wonka.
We are the music makers, and we are the dreamers of dreams. That would have been a good toast.
That would have been a great toast. You need to write that down for
I'm gonna
future
write
reference.
it down. I wrote it.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Willy Wonka. God rest your soul. Okay, I got one last one. I don't know if I shared this one yet or not. I probably have. I have definitely not. So there's that. The world's longest concert. How long do you think it lasted?
Well, that Green Day and Smashing Pumpkins show you went to seemed pretty long.
Yeah.
No. Longest concert.
How many hours?
Okay,
How
now
many-
we talking about a festival with several bands or just a concert where it's, the band and a couple openers? What counts as a concert?
I think it would be just a single build concert, but there can be more than one act on it, but it's a single concert.
Okay. I'm going to say like 6 hours. And just to be out there on the long side. Where
Okay.
everybody wants to be. What does that mean?
So the world's longest concert was presented by a group called, the musicians were Kevin Kerr, never heard of him,
Mm.
Sharon Armstrong, never heard
Okay.
of her, and Epidemic Music Group. They're all Canadian out of Earl of
Figures.
Whitchurch in Ontario. This happened on March 5th. It started on March 17th of 2017 and ended on April 5th of 2017.
What's a concert?
A concert, and it was 453 hours long.
Wow. I think that's longer than the longest Quidditch game.
Yeah. And that's also longer than this round of Beer Thursday.
Oh, it doesn't seem like it, but I guess so.
Yeah, I think you're right. And
Okay.
I don't know, but I feel like this is a great stopping point for this particular round. And as long as you're stopping, come back again next Thursday and stop down to
Ooh.
listen to our show, which is fantastic. You're going to love it. And we love making content. Is it content?
We'll call it that.
Yeah.
We'll
We
call it that. I
we
doubt anyone else will, but we'll call
yeah,
it that.
yeah, we love producing a quality product for you week in and week out. We don't do it, but we sure do love to try to do it. And I think that's really all that matters. It's not whether you win or lose, it's how you screw it.
How
Thanks
are
for
you?
joining us. Yeah. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you. We'll hear you. You'll hear us. Something like that. Next week for another exciting, dramatic, long pause round of Beer Thursday.